Hi there, this is Ray Higdon. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see going on in America right now is that younger people and college students are not seizing the opportunity of this economy right here. They're not seizing the opportunity. Let me play out a scenario for you that I see going on all across the country right now. Person goes to college, has mommy or daddy or perhaps even themselves put them through that college, spend a whole lot of money to get a degree. You come out of that with your degree, with your piece of paper, and what you're finding is that the job market just isn't there. You're finding that your paper degree isn't getting you the job for why you went to college in the first place. So either you or your parents have spent tens or maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars to get that degree, and you're finding that you're competing in a job market with people that also have a degree, but they also have 10 years experience, 20 years experience, 30 years experience. And they're willing to take your kind of salary. They're willing to start at the bottom. Why? Because I don't care if you have a master's degree, PhD, LMNOP, you are finding a tough job market. So what do? What do you do in a tough job market? Well, you come out with that degree, and then what do? You go right back in. You go right back in and you say, you know what, maybe I got my associates, maybe I need a bachelor's. Or maybe you got a bachelor's, well maybe I need another bachelor's. Maybe I need to go to the master's, that'll be the ticket. And so you dig yourself, perhaps even your parents, more into debt when you're missing the greatest opportunity of your lifetime. You're missing the greatest opportunity of your lifetime. You see, right now, you're at an age where you can build an empire. You're at an age where you can actually dictate your future for the rest of your life. I encourage you, look at the opportunities that you can seize that have unlimited profit potentials. Now, if I had watched this video when I was 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, and I really embraced it, folks, if you find the right opportunity that has the right timing, folks, you can set yourself financially in the next 12 to 36 months. And I mean financially for the rest of your life. So instead of, do you really want to get in and just start working for somebody, start punching a clock, start taking orders, start being asked to do a whole lot of stuff for little wages? Do you want to work your way up the corporate ladder? Guess what? A lot of people did that, and then the ladder fell down. You look at companies like Bear Stearns. It was the fourth largest bank in the world. Had survived for 85 years. World War II, World War I, the Great Depression. Now it's toast, gone. There's a lot of other companies like that. People had come out of college all excited. They thought they had found their way. They thought they had found the company that they would retire with. And now they're sitting around without a job. The company's gone. Their 401k is negative. And they're having to go back and try to find yet another job. Well, folks, you can seize the world right now. The future is in your control. And you know when the best opportunity is? Right now, when you're young. When you're young, before you have kids, before you have responsibilities, before you have all kinds of overhead like a mortgage and a car payment, all these different things. Now is the time that if you just fall under the wings of a chosen leader, if you follow under a leader and just walk in the steps of a millionaire, walk in the steps of someone who creates real wealth, someone who creates wealth every single day, someone who builds residual incomes, whether you get up off the couch or not, you're getting thousands of dollars a day come to you. Folks, you can do that. You can build that now at your age. Now is the greatest time. It's funny, I talk to people and they would much rather spend tens of thousands of dollars on a college education rather than start their own home-based business for a few $100s. That's the biggest mistake I see going on here. You're going to come out of that, when you're coming out of college right now with no experience underneath you, you're up against people that also have degrees, but they have experience over you. And so going back into college and getting a multiple degree or a master's degree or a PhD or whatever may not even help you. Folks, you can take this opportunity right now. Those of you who are entrepreneurs, those of you who are leaders, those of you who Maybe you sold candy when you were in middle school like I did. You know, I used to sell Airheads in middle school. Folks, those of you that have that entrepreneur bug but it's never been nourished, it's never been nurtured. Folks, I went through the same steps. I started marching my way up the corporate ladder. But you know what I realized? I don't want to work for anybody. I want to work for myself. You know, at the age of 25, I started my own company, and I've never worked for anyone since. You can do that too. You can absolutely be your own boss. You can dictate what you make every year rather than ask somebody for a 10% increase. Give me a break. That's not what real leaders do. Right now at your age, you're at the prime time of your life to build a massive residual income with a home-based business. And so I encourage you, find out what that is for you. Find out how to do it, and then choose a leader and just follow in the footsteps. Do it, because I guarantee you this: you regret the things you don't do, not the things you do. You see, if 6 months from now looks bleaker than today, your biggest risk is staying put. I encourage you, embrace having your own home-based business and dictating your own financial future. This is Ray Higdon. I wish you much success and much abundance, but you know what? The world isn't going to give it to you. You got to take it.